everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mara and I have just picked up my click and collect and it's really hot. If you can hear the aircon, I do apologise, but it is bacon. The car says 23 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer than that. Just seeing if there's a breeze. There is a slight breeze, so I can see the trees moving slightly. I hope you are all well and staying cool in this rather hot weather, especially if you're in the UK. It is not what we're used to. The one thing that British people like to talk about is the weather and queuing. I think that sums up the British, definitely. Let me know down in the comments if you think of anything else that the British like to complain about. Keep it clean. I just thought I'd start the video for the shopping haul here. I've got a really funny story to tell you. Now, I was putting my shopping away and I'd ordered some butter and some vinegar. Now the vinegar bottle, I don't know what had happened to it, but it was deformed. We call it deformed. So obviously I said, can you replace items? And they said, oh, only for like. I said, that's fine. I said, the bottle's damaged. Did look like, I don't know, it had a bit of a leak, been squished or something. And then I had some butter block, and that was totally deformed. It looked like somebody had sat on it. And so I showed her, the lady, and she said, yeah, that's fine, no worries at all. So obviously I moved out of the collection bay because obviously I didn't want to hold up traffic or anything. And she came over to me because I parked in the drop-off, and she said, oh, my very fast young colleague will go and get it for you. And it's like, that's great, thank you. She goes, we always like our customers to be happy. They are very good there, actually. I use the Ferndown branch, and shout out to all of them. They're all lovely. And I was looking in my rear view mirror, and I saw the guy come out of the door, and I don't know what had happened, but you can see that he dropped the butter. Anyway, he picked it up and he looked at it, and you could see the pain on his face, like, oh no, I'm gonna have to go get another one, which he did do. And then I went to meet him, so as he went out the door there was no more mishaps, and he goes, he had butter fingers. His colleague laughed at that. It was quite funny, but yeah, it's good that they've got, store staff have, really good rapport with each other and with customers. I think they're very good, actually. I have worked in a shop. I haven't worked in a food shop. Oh no, I lie, I have. I worked in Waitrose. Oh my goodness, there's so much traffic. It's good job I've got the aircon on because I've got some ice creams and things. But I will be showing you everything I have. How much did I spend? I think it was £74 I spent. I did pop in the shop because the other day I did pop in for a couple of items. I didn't film it or anything. It wasn't worth filming. And I picked up some. I think we're going to go through the industrial estate. Far too much traffic there, and I can't deal with it. It's too hot for that. What was I saying? Yes, I popped in the Saturday, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. And they've got their beach towels that have been reduced, normally £9, and they're down to, I think it's £6.25. Then they've got the slightly smaller, that's 100 by 180, so it's quite, I think they call it an extra large towel. But it's a towel that does need, and there's a bit of gap, a bit of spare, which is always good. Because there's nothing worse than coming out of the shower at the swimming pools and being a little bit exposed because the towel's not quite big enough. I mean, it's not so matters too much at home, but obviously at the swimming pool it does. So yeah, so I've got a nice big towel. Yeah, so anyway, they only had two yellow, so it's yellow towels with white stripes on them. Really nice towels, and they're 100% cotton as well, actually, so they're quite good for that price. So I picked up two, and I really would have liked a third. So I went in today to see if they had any more, and they had none on the shelf, but I noticed they had a big box of them. So you had to root through, because they had obviously had the smaller ones, which were 80 by something, I can't remember what it was. But obviously I wanted the bigger one. But anyway, I found another yellow one, yellow striped one, and then I thought, oh wow, you know, at that price. So I picked up 3 aqua colour. I will show you when I get home. And what else did I pick up? Oh, I picked up some pasta, because I realised after obviously done the shopping, I know I could amend it, but I totally forgot. I had very little pasta left as well, because obviously my son's home, so he likes to have pasta at lunchtime. So I did buy him some pesto on the shopping order. So yeah, and I picked up a few more yogurts, because they're going back up in price tomorrow in the shop. Obviously online, the price finished yesterday, because obviously you have to order the day before. I would have ordered on the for collection on Monday yesterday. However, I missed the delivery slot by like a minute. So you need to order and confirm and check out by 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. on for the day before, so mine was Sunday, and I missed that by about 1 or 2 minutes. So I was a bit worried about today, what time to get it delivered. Obviously I can't do it before 10, because obviously I'm at work. But today I actually had a hospital appointment with a rheumatologist, and can I just say, he was a breath of fresh air. He really was. He was very kind, very considerate in how he spoke, because, you know, I'm no slim chicken, and obviously majority of the time they, you know, doctors can look at you and go, yeah, it's because you're overweight. So they blame away. He didn't. He did not. He did say losing weight would help. I am trying. But, you know, he said, you know, some very positive things. I didn't have what I thought I had, which was, because I've had psoriasis since I was 6, and with all the joint pains and everything, and all the pain, I never got osteoarthritis. Anyway, he ruled that out. He said, no, you're fine, you haven't got that. But he did confirm that I have osteoarthritis, and he called it golfer's elbow. He said also known as tennis elbow. And I did say to him, I have never played tennis or golf in my life. And he said, maybe you should start playing. I said, no chance. I said, I've got no hand-eye coordination. It would not go well. But yeah, he was a really nice doctor, actually. They have ordered me an MRI just to check my knee, because my knee is extremely painful, excruciating. But yeah, it was a very, very positive appointment. And then I just hung around and went and got my shopping, which was pick up between 11 and 12. I do have work this afternoon, so I'll film the haul, which you will see in a moment. And then I will sit down and have some breakfast, because I've not had breakfast. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's close to me. I tell you what, I've got cameras on my car now. I've got rear camera and front camera, and it does pick up a lot of idiots on the road. People scare me. When I'm driving, it scares me, because people just they don't care. They're not considerate when they're driving. And so many people, I'm about to indicate because I'm coming off the roundabout, but there are so many people that just don't know how to use an indicator. They just basically, you know, they must think they're on a racing course or something. They just, you know, go around a corner at speed without indicating to give notice to the person behind what they're doing. But yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm almost home. I've been talking so long. I will note when the food hall starts. I don't know how you can do that. You can bookmark it. I don't know. We're learning. And what I will do is food all starts, so you don't have to listen to me waffling on. Anyway, I hope you're all well and keep it cool, like I have said before. My hands are starting to get really cold now with the aircon. Isn't it lovely aircon? Unfortunately, the car that I'm in for work does not have aircon. It was pretty hot last week. So much so on Friday when I got in, I thought I was going to like pass out. It was awful. But there we go, things happen. Things are what they are. Right, I'm going to let you go. Work out how to press pause or stop. Try and work out how to join you, or this part of the film, onto a food hall. Where exactly they go. There we go. You can stay there, mate. You can stay there. Oh, while I'm here, if anybody is, you know, looking to get a camera for their car, front and rear, I mean, I think Wolfbox, which is what I've bought, it wasn't cheap, it wasn't the most expensive, and you can install it yourself. Doesn't drain your battery, which is good, because I was worried that it might drain your battery. I also don't believe it records sound, or I haven't worked out, because anything I've played back doesn't have any sound, so that's fine. The picture clarity is really good, and you can, you know, you can download any you know, video clips that you need to on your phone when you're like in the car, or you can just take the chip out, which it has. But yeah, it's really good. I got a Wolfbox. I think it's called X3 Pro. I'll double check for you guys. But it is really, really good. I would recommend it, so much so my sister's actually bought herself one, and my husband is going to be looking at getting one as well, although he'd like one that he can put on the back of his van, which is like, it would have to be waterproof, so we'll have to look into that. But the guys at the Wolfbox were really, really lovely. Yeah, I've spoken to them, they're really good. Well, typed to them. Anyway, see you in a second. It's me again. Did you miss me? Seconds for you, ages for me. Anyway, I'm going to show you my frozen stuff, and then I'm going to pop it away, and then I will show you the rest of the things that I bought. So I bought 2 packs of ice. In this weather, it's essential. I've got a metal bottle, so what I do for work is I shove a load of ice in there and then put water on it, just tap water, and it chills it beautifully. I also bought some of these 8 salted milk lollies, Milkers, really nice. These are my absolute favourite, £1.50, really good. I think the milk lollies are £1.50 as well, and these were £1.25 or something. So I got 2 boxes of those. Millionaire's count. So I'll just pop this away. Alright, and this is everything else that I've bought. And those are my towels, really nice towels. Right, where should we start? Oh, need a cup of tea, that's where I need to start. Anyway, these are the towels by Habitat. 100% cotton and 100 by 180. So they are going to be perfect for swimming. And there's the aqua one as well. It's lovely blue. Love yellow. Yellow is my favourite colour. So I've just bought the one milk. Excuse the mess. Trying to get it without getting the mess in my utility room. So I bought one milk. My eldest requested some Actimel. She's on a long course of antibiotics, so she asked for some of those. Got some of these. These are the extra ones that I bought. No, I bought one of those were in my order. One I bought when I was in the shop. Same with the rhubarb. Love rhubarb. This mango one though is really, really nice. Some more Lurpak. I picked that one up in the shop. So I think it was £34 I spent in the shop, and 74 on the online shop, plus obviously 50p to have the honour of doing so. I ordered 2 of these, but they didn't have 2, so they were on offer for £2. they substituted one of them for this. This was £2.60, but what will happen on my next shop, they will credit my account with 60p, which is the difference, and then I can use that off my next shop. So you don't lose any money, which is good. Never tried these before, and I thought, well, I will give those a go. And they're organic as well. Got some Stamford Street soft cheese. When I was in there, I also picked up some pasta, but I bought variety stuff. I like shells. Conchi, I can't pronounce it, don't ask me. And then the bows, and then like little spirals. So I think they vary between 65p and 79p. Bought some more salmon, which is really nice, and eggs. Apparently Sainsbury's are not doing brown eggs anymore. My husband goes, I hate white eggs. Seriously? Does it make a difference? Digestives, just as a naughty thing. Yeah, it's because we keep eating. I want to make my banoffee pie and we keep eating them. I will definitely make it. I bought some organic jumbo oats. That's 1 kilogram. So I want to make, well, my daughter wants to make some like overnight oats, and I thought it'd be nice to just have some porridge as well. But you can do it in your slow cooker, so it only needs about an hour. But if you've got one of those, either a timer on it or one of those plugs that do timer, set it for about an hour on low, and it is like amazing. And you don't have to use all milk. You can actually use water as well, or do 50-50 mix. And if you want to save money, just more water than milk, because honestly you can't tell. I bought these because these looked really nice. Stuffed oat bars, peanut butter stuffed oat bars. Those were on offer £2 something, I can't remember. These were on offer £2.75. I know they're not cheap, but they are nice, and they are the treats that I bought. So it's only a couple of days. What day are we today? We're Tuesday. Feels a lot longer. My goodness, my cucumbers are getting smaller and smaller. Look, my hand. It's all the same size as my hand. They're getting smaller and smaller. They were 80p because they were on club, not club card. Wrong shop. Nectar price. And my bananas, like green as green. Hopefully they will yellow up quite soon. Obviously the usual kale for the guinea pigs. My son asked me for a bar of chocolate. 59p. You know. That's all I'm going to say about it. Spring onions, because those, I use those in my chopper. I've got one of those salad chopper things. Brilliant. And so I did that. Good spring onion. Spinach, watercress and rocket salad. All these are good dates. And the Bisto salad as well. Got some more new potatoes, because loving new potatoes. And my youngest asked for some chia seeds. Now, I'm not sure. Are these the ones that you have to soak chia seeds? I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. That'd be great. So I haven't got a clue. I bought chia seeds in the past. My daughter goes, oh, we've got chia seeds, Mum. I said, yeah, I think they're really old. So she went and checked. She goes, yeah, Mum, 2024. It's like, yeah, there you go. How long are these valid for? 2027. So if they ran out of 2024, might bought them like 2 years prior. Yeah, that's, no, we won't talk about that. Celery, love celery. Distilled malt vinegar, which was replaced, and a perfectly shaped block of butter. Green pesto for my son, because he likes that with pasta. Some more sweet corn, loving that in salads. Some whole beetroot, because we really like whole beetroot. I got some washing liquid, 2 washing liquids, and this is a big value pack. It's 59, is it 59 washes. Gold Orchard. I know that smells good, so I won't smell it. Now, my oldest, she asked if I could pick her up some soup for work. So I shouted out what they had. She asked for pea and ham, minestrone soup, vegetable soup, carrot and coriander, and potato and leek. And I was like, oh, that sounds nice. I'll get myself one as well. So there we go. That is everything I've bought. Obviously, I've put the frozen stuff away at the moment. But yeah, look at look, the same size as the bananas. Honestly, what's it like? Anyway, that's everything. I hope you're all well. Thank you to all my new subscribers. You're very welcome to come along on my terrible channel. No, I'm joking. It's not terrible. It's awful, isn't it? I'm only joking. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video and you are not subscribed, if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be great. I've only been going a few years. You know, I've been a bit of a fair weather YouTuber. I'm not even called myself a YouTuber, but there we go. But if you would like to subscribe, that'd be great. Have a like and, you know, put a comment. Please keep the comments nice though. But there we go. Anyway, have a great day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.